Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brooklyn L Saves, and happy Saturday. I decided to wake up early and get this video done so that I can enjoy my weekend. This video, I am going to show the third and final collab that I have been invited to for the month of October. So with that being said, I am not going to play the usual box challenge, the Dr. Seuss box from Budgeting with Lisandra. Excuse me. I will not be playing that today, but I will bring it back next week. I just wanted to introduce my new collab and play that for today's video and get it going. So say hi to my sisters. Say hi to my sisters. All right, so here is my binder with the Thanksgiving collab, and I will tell you all the beautiful ladies who are part of it. So let me see, maybe I'm gonna just take it out for easy access. All right, so Thanksgiving collab. Please visit, subscribe, watch a few videos, like, comment to all channels. Free way to support all of us on this journey. Here we have the host of the collab, Blessed Budgets by Abigail. That's Barbie. CBA Mom Saves, Joe. Sin on a Budget, Sin. Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets, Trina. Savvy Girl Saves, Stephanie. Myself, Lourdes, Brooklyn L Saves. And the Thrifty Practitioner, Tara. Okay? So these are the ladies who was part of this collab, and it's not a box challenge, it's played as a collab. So I wanted just to clear that up for no confusion. Okay, so here we have the money envelope, and we also have everyone's name listed here. And in this envelope, I'm going to be keeping our monies, and we're going to be playing with $20 today. And then hopefully your girl does not need any of these IOUs, but we have them here just in case they're needed, because you know, stranger things have happened. All right, so the first game that we have here is Mashed Potato Hog, and this one was created by CBA Mom Saves. And this is start at the top and roll a d4. Color in the numbers rolled on the dice. The first one to the top ate all the dang mashed potatoes. Save $1 per row. So I made just these little numbers because I'm gonna roll a dice, and that's where I am going to play for that row. So you'll see how it goes when it comes up. So this one here is brought to you by Sin on a Budget, and it is a game board, but then she also has her icons. So move along the path and save the amount in the box, or look at the next card to see how much the icons are. So let's just say we roll a 1, we land on the turkey, we come to this page and we see what icon that amount is going to be. So that would be save $2, for the pie would be $1, so on and so forth, right? So she's gonna be in slot number 2. And then you already know one of my favorite games, Shut the Oven. This one was brought to you by Savvy Girl Saves, and I don't think there's any explanation needed for that. And that's coming in at slot number 3. We have this mini brought to you by Hippies, Puppies, and Kitten Budgets. And you roll and save, and then you decide how much you want each turkey to be there. And that's gonna be in spot number 4. Then we have this cute little turkey, almost, from the Thrifty Practitioner. And it's a color and save, and you decide how much you want each feather to be. And that's gonna be in slot number 5. And she also made a pumpkin plinko, and this is gonna be my first time actually ever playing a plinko, so this is gonna be fun. Roll a 4-sided die and advance down the maze save according to the pumpkin you land on. So down here, if you get 3 as the last number, you roll and save, and that's how much you'll save. If you roll the 1, a 2, 4 the last number, you're gonna roll -1 and save. And then if the last number you land on is a 2, then you save $3. Super cute. I'm excited to play this one for the first time if we get to it today. And here's one of my challenges, Brooklyn L saves, and it's a color and save. And I forgot to put the comma so that it doesn't sound like you read it together. So it's a color and save. You roll a d6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whichever one you land on. And if for the bonus, and you don't have to do it, but for a bonus, if you roll a duplicate, color a letter and save that amount. Okay, so let's say you roll a 1, you roll a 1 again, you color the T, and you save $1. If you already rolled a 6 and you roll it again, then you can choose to color the H and save another $6, or make it however you want, whatever works for your budget. Okay, so that's going to be in spot number 7. And then I also created a roll and save where you can roll the die and save for each icon that's here. You can always make it $1, 50 cents, $5, whatever you want. Just remember, I said this in previous videos, have fun and save within your budget. Okay, that's what we all here to do. And then Bless Budgets by Abigail. She made these cute little tiny macros that you can decide, roll and save, color and save any amount, and that's gonna be in spot number 9 for me. Okay, so I don't think I have my dies. I don't think I have my markers next to me. So let me pause this video and get my ish together. I will be right back. All right, you guys, so I'm back. All right, so let's do this. And I forgot to mention that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is prop money, but I am just going to play with $20 as I mentioned. So let me show you guys. Here's the prop money. You got 25 cents, 50 cents, you got $1, you got $5, you got 20, and it went spicy, 50 or 100. So that's also available on all of our Ko-Fis. Please, 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 if you can, follow all the wonderful ladies in this collab so you can play along with us, or you can just watch us play. Whatever works for you. Like, comment, subscribe. A very generous and free thing to do for all of the ladies in this community. Okay, so we're gonna roll. Let me see. We're gonna roll a 10-sided die because I believe there's no 9. Right, and then let me see. Let me make the dash on the bottom, I believe, is the 6, and then the dash, the bottom of the circle loop, yeah, that's 6 and that's 9. Okay, we don't have a 10, so let me get a 4-sided die. Okay, I think we're good with those for now, and if not, they're gonna be right here on the side. So, got my calculator. Make sure everything is in view, and we got $20. So we'll take it from there. All right, let's get all this over here, and then I don't think I'm gonna have enough space. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's just go like that. All right, so here we are. And then I'll bring them to the center once we decide, once the die tells us where we're going. All right, so we are starting with number 1. Okay, simple enough. All right, so CBA mom saves and start at the top and roll a D4, color in the number rolled on the die. The first one to the top ate all the dang mashed potatoes. Okay, so we're gonna roll the D4 to see who is gonna be the first one on the leaderboard. All right, so number 1. Okay, so there's the first one. And then we'll let that dry, and we will save $1. All right, so back to the 10-sided die. Number 2. Okay, maybe we're gonna be going in order. So this one is from Sin on a Budget. So let's roll the die and get to tracking on the game board. Let's do a D4 so we don't move too fast. All right, so that's a 1. Sorry, that's 2. 1, 2. All right, so we'll let that dry, and then we'll bring this over here. All right, so that's -2. Okay, let's go back to the D10, and we are going to number 9. I think that's number 9. I think that's what I said. 9, yeah, number 9. So this is the tiny macros that Blessed by Abigail created. So I'm just gonna shuffle. I got my eyes closed, and then let's flip this one, and it says save any amount. So let's go ahead and roll the D6 and let it tell us what we're gonna save. Of course we would save a 6. Okay, so -6. We still got $11 left, so that saved us $6. I wanted to make this video before I head out to the cities to do the Oktoberfest that I was telling you guys about in yesterday's video. Back to the D10. And we're going back to number 1. All right. So let's roll the 4-sided die, and let's see if anybody new gets on the board or if number 1 is just gonna take the lead. Number 3. Alrighty. Oopsie. And we'll let that dry. And that's $1. Back to the 10-sided die. I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far and would like to go and download it from any one of our Ko-Fis. I will link everybody in the description. As you already know, I will link my Ko-Fi so that you can just click it and get to my Ko-Fi, and you'll be able to download it. So here's my challenge. We're gonna roll the D6. We're not gonna have any doubles just yet because it's our first roll. So let's see which one we're gonna color and save. Número 5. All right, so we're gonna do a little orange. I think I'm shaking, you guys. I'm so sorry. All right, so we got that colored in. So next time, if I roll a 5, I'll color a letter and I can save $5. I can save 1, whatever you want. You can save nothing and you can just do the icons there. It's a bonus. So feel free to do whatever works for you and your budget. -5. All right. We still got $5 more. Let's let this dry over here as well. And let's see if we get to play any new ones or if we're going back to another one that we've already done. Número 4, we got a new one. All right, so this comes to us from Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets. This is a mini, and we're gonna roll a D4 just because I only got $5 left. So let's see what we get. A 3. All right. So just because I'm a risk taker, we're gonna go one more time. Hopefully it's just $2. If not, then I will have to pull from my bank, or if not, I will just do the IOU and bring it next week. All right, so one more. Number 2, and we've played it already, so let's close these that didn't make it to the video today, and that's okay. We'll be back. Number 2 is Sin on a Budget, so let's go ahead and I think I did I think I did the D4. Oh, come on. And her numbers are not so spicy, so I may unless I roll one of, oh, let's see. Nope, that's far, and that's far, because those are the only ones that are 3s. So I think I'm good. Just not a 1. Give me a 2. Give me a 2. Give me a 2. 3. So 1, 2, 3. Of course, I got a 1. All right, so I'll color that one in, and we're just gonna go ahead. Oh, and let's just roll one more time and see if I get lucky. If not, I'm just gonna have an IOU. 1, 2. Of course, now I got the 2. 1, 2. All right, so I'm not gonna write up on the IOU slip. I will definitely just put another $1. I don't think that I brought my my wallet with me, so I will just add $1 more. I promise you guys, next week when you see it, it will be $21 in the envelope. So I hope you enjoyed my little game time here with my latest collab. Again, Thanksgiving collab brought to you by Blessed Budgets by Abigail. She was the host, along with CBA Mom Saves Joe, Sin on a Budget Sin, Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets Trina, Savvy Girl Saves Stephanie, myself, Lourdes Brooklyn L Saves, and the Thrifty Practitioner Tara. Please check out all the ladies. Please follow, please like, subscribe, leave a comment in the chat. We will all greatly appreciate it. You can, if you have the time, you can watch some videos. You can just have it playing in the background while you work, or while you're cooking, whatever floats your boat. Have an amazing Saturday. I appreciate you stopping by. If you made it this far, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great Saturday. Be safe. Bye.